What's up, refiners? Welcome back to the channel. Severance season 2, episode number 6. And stuff is getting hot and heavy, and things are getting intense, and we're building and building and building. We're getting closer to the end of season 2, which would make us all caught up with the rest of the world.
Yes.
In terms of Severance viewing. But this Mark reintegration situation, I said it during the last video. I always find it to be very fascinating when they decide to inject the moment of him kind of like crossing over. He had another one while he was having a conversation with the woman who's helping him with the reintegration stuff, and he's taking pills, he's taking these drinks. I would imagine all of that has to do with him not dying like Petey did when he got reintegrated.
Can we not? That'd be great.
But the interesting aspect of this, I think you brought it up. If he started talking in the moment, would she hear him talking and like be able to like relay the stuff that he's talking about?
Right.
Because he's clearly at Lumen during this moment. He's hearing Miss Casey's voice during a wellness session talking about your Audi likes this and your Audi does that. And he's walking through the hallways, which is Nikki's favorite part of the show. And
stop it right now.
He comes up to a door handle to where I don't believe we've seen this door handle before. But obviously Mark has seen it because reintegration's happening. He's only seeing things that he has seen before. But I'm wondering if this is going to lead to anything about where she is. Because, again, there's multiple overarching story questions at this point. Where is she? And I'm sticking to my prediction. Until they show us where she is, I'm sticking to my prediction that there's an entire floor of people in this massive building living as innies and never going back to their Audi life again. Because this shit seems so shady and dirty, and whatever they got going on, faking people's deaths, experimenting on people feels like is what's happening. They have a whole room dedicated to goats, which I still don't fully understand what is going on there.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, there's just so many questions about what is happening with that specifically, and I wonder if it has anything to do with Cold Harbor. Why was Mark specifically targeted to do the work, which is mysterious and important, apparently?
Duh.
It's just every time they say that, I just want to just roll my eyes, be like, what does it mean? What are we doing?
You can leave the eye rolling to me. Thank you so much.
But it's just one of those things to where it feels obvious that he was specifically targeted. They staged his wife's death, brought him in to get severed because it's like, hey, let's help mourn, like deal with the loss of your wife. Let's just forget that aspect of your life for 8 hours a day. Come to a severed job and you'll be good. But clearly he's doing something very specific, and he's the focal point to all of it because it doesn't matter who else is on the team working. They just need to keep Mark happy is the whole point. And the whole Helly thing is wild because now she's back. Helena refused, tried to resist. I'm not going back in there.
Which I understand, but also, yeah.
My innie tried to kill me. Another member of the team tried to drown me. So, like, yeah, I'd be a little hesitant to wanting to go back there, too, regardless of what your life is.
Yeah. I mean, and with the whole Mark thing, he was taken advantage of, and he feels weird about it, as he should.
100%.
But Helly doesn't know what Helena did to her. I feel just as bad for Mark as I do for, any Helly. Like, she doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
I mean, Milchek, when he got up in his face at the end of the day of work and was like, did you tell her that you fucked her Audi and this and that? And just...
That's so inappropriate and unprofessional. Where's HR?
I mean, Milchek went through it this episode. You could probably add a page of that to his book of
the damn paper clips.
Seriously,
dude.
how dare you? Using big words.
Stop.
Like, dang. What a terrible manager you are. But, I mean...
that was our only concern.
I mean, yeah, I can understand the whole aspect of... Yeah, I mean, someone almost died. You lost a team member. This wasn't exactly a good work trip. It didn't actually work out in your benefit.
Right.
But Mark's behavior makes total sense. Because at this point, why would you trust anything happening at Lumen? Anything. Anybody could be anybody. They could be lying about who they are. Anything could just be a total swerve. And I mean, everything coming from Lumen is a lie. Yeah. They're totally bullshitting. And I love that he called out Milchek on the newspaper thing. That was so good. And there was a moment there in the elevator where it almost was a question mark about like, is this any Mark or Audi Mark? Because we know he's going through reintegration stuff, but I still think it was any Mark who has just gotten a little bit more bold and maybe willing to push the envelope a little bit in terms of how he talks to people.
Well, and I think he gets like flashes. I don't think it's like a full like, oh, he is innie or he is outie while he's, you know, in there.
The thing is, lines are blurred now.
Oh, yeah.
And just the idea of a lot of people not noticing that Helly outie was innie, but like Mark even said, he's like, yeah, I don't know the difference. I couldn't tell that you were her.
Yeah, I don't know you outie, so why would I know you outie while I'm an innie?
Yeah, so like there's no reason for him to trust anything at this point, and that almost might work to the benefit of Lumen, because now he's like hyper focused on work. He's like, I'm just gonna go sit down and do my job, and watching that percentage of completion go up, it's just he doesn't want to involve himself with anything that's going on now outside of, like, he even kind of brushed off the whole idea about finding his wife. Because he said multiple times, it's like, oh, they did a whole funeral for Irving. And he's like, he's not dead. He's just not here. And he said the same thing about Gemma or Miss Casey, where it's like, she's not dead. She's just not here. So he's hit this like new moment where he's kind of like shifted his whole mindset on things. While Dylan found Irving's map or drawing with directions to the room, the hallway that he's been talking about.
Yeah.
So finding that's going to be interesting. At what point do they go on this friggin' journey to find that place?
That would be awesome.
And ultimately, like, I think that's going to show us where this severed floor of people living as innies. I think that's where it's going to take us.
I cannot wait.
I 100% think that's where Miss Casey is, for sure.
Well, also with the Miss Casey thing, I think he's scared to hope.
I mean, at this point, wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
Like, all the shit that's been going on, I don't know how I would handle it. Any outie, regardless of who we're dealing with here, going through a lot of shit and a lot of things not getting answered. Because there's just a lot of big question marks, and I'd be confused as fuck too. But outside, Irv connected again with Bert. Bert invited him over for a ham. They're going to talk about some things and see. I'm curious to kind of see where that conversation goes too, because Irving has no idea. He's like, I don't know you. I don't remember you. I don't know why I was at your door, but I was, and I was banging on it, screaming your name.
Well, I mean, Bert doesn't know either.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean,
he knows that there was an inappropriate work,
which he was able to put that puzzle together pretty quickly. So a lot of really interesting shit going on. This show continues to just mind blow you crazy and just answer one small question and then give you like 5 more questions that you need answers on. So ready for this one?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's this gray hall, but then
Oh, good. He's talking about it.
everything was like so white.
We're making progress.
That's where you work, bud.
This didn't feel human. This felt like a nightmare. I mean, why is she rattling off a bunch of facts? What are they doing to her?
All
Yeah.
I know is she's essential.
She didn't even recognize me.
The Gemma you know is still in there. When you get her out, it will be the two of you out here together.
That'll be fucking crazy if that happens.
Right?
Holy shit.
Bargaining, you know what that is?
What do you mean?
Well, it's one of the stages. You think about all the things you do, all the ways you change to get that person back.
We just watched a movie called Bring Her Back.
It's dumb, but you do it anyway. But for me, it might actually happen.
Wow.
It was a sketch of a black hallway with a black elevator that only goes down.
Down. Okay.
So there's a floor beneath us.
That must be where they're keeping her.
There were directions on the back.
Well, let's see it.
I left it there behind the poster.
Why didn't you just take it?
I just didn't. I don't want to get in trouble right now.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit about that, so I'll go get it. You said it's behind the poster of you actually being brave?
Okay, yeah, fuck you. You don't know everything.
Sorry, those Allie little zingers are fantastic.
He doesn't want to lose his family privilege now. So he's going to try to stay good.
I still have a hall pass, so I can go to the break room now, and then we can start after lunch.
Maybe.
Did everyone sever their balls in the elevator this morning?
Oh, damn, girl.
Oh. Whoa, shit.
You okay?
Holy shit, dude. The wild part about that whole thing is that you can't control it. Like, he's literally in the middle of having a conversation with Helly, and he opens the fridge and it like triggered some reintegration shit, and he's just like, what's going on? Where am I? Who are you?
Which it just ties into the intro so well. But I don't understand the baby part.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have a baby? Oh my god. Is Helena pregnant?
We don't know if they were responsible when they were hooking it up.
I mean, because now you know what those juices
They look
are.
like little baby bottles.
But I mean, they're not, right?
No,
It's
they're-
reintegration medicine.
I had my performance review yesterday.
How did it go?
Many valid concerns were raised, which I look forward to addressing.
I'm glad for you.
I feel I should remind you, you cannot graduate from this fellowship until I have deemed you wintertide material.
Threats.
I know, right? That's what it felt like.
This will mean using your time well, focusing on your own duties, and eradicating from your essence childish folly.
I understand, sir.
Does he think she's the one who submitted the anonymous stuff?
He threatened you.
As I was leaving in the elevator.
They're trying to intimidate us, divide us.
And also,
It's so that we won't work together because they know what will happen if we do. I'm gonna go get that map.
Helly, we shared vessels.
What's that?
Had sex.
Okay. You and... like in a wellness session?
No, girl.
No, not Miss Casey at the retreat. It's in your tent.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I thought it was you because I'd been having those feelings since before the OTC. And so when she, I had no idea. Okay.
Yeah, everybody feels taken advantage of.
She tricked me. I mean, I wanted to.
I don't know if maybe he should have told her or not.
Helly,
I'm gonna go for a walk.
That's a difficult thing to process, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's like the way she reacted finding out that,
Her body was taken advantage of without her knowledge.
but now she now knows that it literally physically was,
Violated.
yeah. And her outie basically assaulted Mark because that was a lie. Oh, you got a beef with paper clips now, bud? He's like, I have never not put one paperclip wrong. Someone framed me. I have never once looked at a paperclip and been like,
It's on wrong.
yeah.
Well, where does the big side go? Does it go on the front or the back?
First
I
date,
really don't
let
think
me
it
guess.
matters.
Scuba.
Thai food.
Nice.
Scuba.
We've had a lot of phases. Scuba diving, woodworking,
Wow, so my Audi's really diverse.
garage beer making.
Maybe I'm trying to find something I excel in up there, like I do down here.
I sometimes wonder if you're just not happy.
Sure, it's not that. Because, I mean, here with you, I'm super happy. I just, want to hear about all my offspring and stare at your face. Sorry, that was weird.
It was really sweet. I like it. I like this.
It's almost like you're starting over. I'm just worried that
really
she's
do
not going to like the Audis much.
All the time.
I mean, we are, aren't we?
You and him are, but I'm not.
So, are you cheating on your spouse then? With your spouse?
Right? That would be so confusing.
Is it okay if we try the hug again?
To be like your giddy self again, and it's like, aw.
And there he is at his computer, just cranking away at those numbers.
He feels bad too.
Oh, hey, I was coming to find you.
Same.
Look, I am so sorry. I can't even imagine what it must be like.
You thought it was me,
100%.
which means you wanted to. With me.
Yeah.
What sucks is that she got to have that and I didn't.
Oh.
That she used me to track my friends, used my body to get close to you, that she dresses me in the morning like I'm a baby, that she controls me and this company and all of us. It's disgusting.
Let's go to the bathroom right now.
Whoa, dude, no. That's not what we're talking about.
Oh.
She's upset that she did that.
Hey, do you want me to, like, describe what happened? Like, I feel like you have every right.
No, I don't want her memory.
She wants to make her own memory.
I want my own.
Oh.
See?
Would you like that?
Only with your consent, girlfriend. I don't... That feels...
Yeah, I'd like that.
I think that's what's happening right now.
I hope.
He's like, follow me, I got a plan.
Oh my god.
See?
It's the goat room, isn't it?
I mean, everywhere in this building outside of the goat room is probably immaculately clean.
Good call. I didn't think about the cleanliness of it.
I mean, bathroom stall would have been, if you have room, would be a safe space, I feel like.
I feel like we're sharing too much on the internet right now.
I'm talking about
I mean,
these
you
two.
don't
I
even
know
have
what
to
you're
lay
talking-
down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This feels uncomfortable.
Oh, they have their own little tent.
During office hours? That was gonna hurt real bad. It's not a soft surface. I need to stop talking.
I mean, you're not lying. That's the floor. Floor's not always the most comfortable place.
I'm nervous.
Me too. You too. It's okay.
Okay.
It's like sleeping with two different people.
But it's also
Not.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
their first time because they're brand new. So the tent on the retreat was his first time ever doing that.
Milkshake comes in. What are you two doing in here? I don't pay you to do this.
How much do they get paid?
That's also a good question. What if she's disappointed?
What if he says it wasn't as good as your Audi?
Oh my god.
I think the baby thing in the intro is definitely...
Do you think they're gonna have a baby?
Yeah. I think it
No one's working. What the fuck? Sorry.
I feel like that's most of the show is them not working. Dang, he went to town on the fucking paper clips. I hope he intentionally did all of them the wrong way.
Right? What if that's the case?
Oh.
It's okay, Seth. It's alright. Now I feel bad for Seth.
I don't have Milchek's problem with using big words. I have like a very simple vocabulary. I don't say a lot
You
of big
must
things.
eradicate from your essence childish folly.
Quit doing kid shit.
You must eradicate from yourself childish folly. You must abandon childish things. You must grow up. You must grow up. Grow up.
Motherfucker. Add a bitch on the end of that or something.
Grow up. Grow.
Is he talking to himself right now?
Grow.
This is very intense.
Grow.
And it's done so well.
Grow.
I totally understand like wanting to be better at your job and like better as a human, but damn.
He is so good. He is so good in this role.
Was it different with me?
Oh no, you're bleeding.
Oh, you are.
Oh no.
Humidity on the severed floor is maintained at a consistent 45%. It must be something else. Did you punch him?
I mean, not today.
Do you have a deviated septum?
Well, I don't know what that is.
I have one. I got kneed in the face in jiu-jitsu once on accident.
Any auras or hallucinations?
No, I think it stopped. I feel better.
I'm going to take your blood pressure.
Where are you?
At Lumen. What?
What?
fuck? I was just...
Mark?
This is so trippy.
Were you just at Lumen?
What time is it?
Are you at Lumen or in your basement with me?
I don't know.
Do you remember a hallway? A black hallway.
I remember a desk. I remember. Shit.
That was another crossover memory. A recent one, that's good. You'll feel gaps in time until it all comes back together.
Well, when the fuck is that gonna happen?
We need to enhance, speed up the process.
This is crazy.
There's a slight chance of hemorrhage.
Okay,
What?
so me bleeding to death.
Not necessarily. We'll flood the chip itself through the hole in your head
Jesus Christ.
that you've already
Okay.
got.
Get the fuck off me. I am not doing this.
We're close.
Get it off. Starving.
That's also from reintegration.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go eat.
Shit. I mean, the confusion, the disorientation of
Like, how do you know where you are?
He doesn't. I think he just proved that to us. That's the crazy part.
I hope this goes well.
Hello.
What if his husband is someone from Lumen?
Who the hell are you?
It's joking.
That's not funny right now, Bert.
Seriously.
Wrong time, Bert. Wrong time.
Because, I mean, I know we saw him, but I don't think we got a clean shot of him, right?
Attila,
Yes, Attila.
you just asked about the glaze.
I did.
Well, don't.
I
Attila.
was going to say, we also have corn.
Yes. We could feed him a pile of loose corn.
Look at that kitchen. Dang.
Honestly. Oh, God. What is his name?
Fields, I presume.
Irving.
Irving, welcome back to our home.
Yes, I'm sorry about the last time. I'm sure that felt quite invasive.
Nonsense. What's mine's yours.
How did you come to be at the company?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was guided to Lumen's store by Jesus.
Jesus Christ?
That's the one. I'd been what you might call a scoundrel in my younger days.
To put it mildly.
So one Sunday at breakfast, Fields asked me point blank, do I think I'm going to heaven? The answer is no.
Which I replied, what am I supposed to do up there for eternity all by myself?
I see.
The sermon that day is about Severance, which was still very new.
I love Christopher Walken. He's so good.
He said the church's stance is that innies are complete individuals with souls that can be judged separately from their outie.
Interesting.
We figured that if it were true, it may be a way for part of Bert to... Oh, you know.
Wow.
He's looking for the exit.
No, just so the hope was for Bert's innie to go to heaven.
Yes, with me.
Interesting.
Well, that Annie's not going then if that's what they claim is keeping them from heaven. Because if the relationship that's keeping them out of heaven also happened to their innie, then we're all fucked.
It's
okay?
deep.
We're all fucked.
Deep process.
I'm definitely going to hell. Save me a seat. It does gets real deep because if you think about them as two separate people, but one soul, is the soul doing said bad thing? Wouldn't the outie soul also condemn the innie soul? It's wild.
You didn't tell me how to go. You went back to Lumen, right?
They canceled it. I didn't see him. You.
Why is she lying now? Oh, what?
Helena?
Mark Scout. Thought that was you. I'm Helena Egan. I work at Lumen.
Yeah, no, I know who you are.
Well, it's nice to officially meet you.
We've met.
Intimately.
This is interesting.
This is real weird.
It's really great to run into you. I've heard nothing but good things about your work.
Thank you. I've heard nothing at all about my work, so...
Severance humor.
So you know all about it, then?
Yes, I know all about it. I'm like the head of the company, Mark.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Really?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
You're clearly not dumb.
The one who invented a revolutionary medical procedure.
That was not me, that was my father. You should meet him sometime.
You want to take me home to Dad already?
But seriously, I'd love to hear about your experiences sometime.
Okay, yeah. About Severance?
I meant the other night. I mean, I can't imagine how confusing that must have been. Traumatic, even. And I know you've already been through so much with losing your wife and all. Hannah.
Do you just call her Hannah?
Gemma.
Right, Gemma. Sorry.
What is she playing at here? Is she trying to like reaffirm the lie? Or is she trying to like
I don't know.
get
If she's trying to
something,
fuck with him or what? I don't know.
get information out of him?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just about finished here. Well, it's nice to meet you, Helena.
What is it?
Nothing. Good night.
Good night.
She's 100% trying to play a manipulation game.
Right?
Because he could have easily just responded with like, I know she's alive. That's what happened during the overtime thing.
Wait, does Audi Mark know that he had sex with
No.
Helena and Helly?
No. Because both of those moments happened as any Mark. The only stuff Audi Mark knows is the lie and other small details.
Frolic. What?
At least that's what I think.
And why does he have that stuff? Oh. The fuck?
Oh, that's the boss guy that was
We used to call each other Han.
that was
And about
giving
10
the
years
Milchek
ago,
his
that
evaluation.
Attila.
Because
Oh.
do you know history?
Yeah, he knows history.
It wasn't 10 years ago, it was 20.
No.
Yes, because I remember we're having drinks with your Lumon partner. Quite startled him.
Didn't the first severed office open 12 years ago?
Yes, it did. Maybe that's enough of that.
These two having problems.
Do you think you two ever made love at work?
Fields, Jesus.
Can we not just be pragmatic adults about this? There's a non-zero chance that the two of you had unprotected sex. And so I thought the right to ask.
Are you done humiliating our guest?
Sounds like I'm mad, but I'm not. I've been talking to Pastor Gale about this. I believe that innies deserve to experience love.
This whole any Audi conversation is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for being a dick. Let's do it. Tonight.
Like, what happened?
I know. Is this what happens when you have a full stomach? Honestly, though, hangry. It's a thing.
100%. I think I'm like the king of hangry.
Like, can you put the... Oh, God.
So she was literal.
Was that numbing? Did you put numbing
Probably,
in?
but she was literal about the whole flooding the chip. This seems so insane.
And dangerous and unsanitary.
I mean, she's doing a good job of keeping things as clean as
Dude,
possible.
I can't, though, with needle.
Oh, shit. That's not a needle. That is a knife. That is like a pocket knife.
No, it's a scalpel. It's not a pocket knife. It's
That
a
was
scalpel.
that looked like a knife.
Are we really doing this? We're doing this. Ah!
Oh shit. She found the literal hole in his head.
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. Inside of your body needs to stay inside. Ugh. Oh, goddamn. I can't. I don't think I can watch this. It's like a horror movie. They make it look really real.
The sounds, jeez.
That's a big needle. Oh, God.
How's he gonna be able to explain that at work? Because they're gonna notice.
Oh God.
Like right now, fast.
What the fuck?
Don't move like that.
My car's in the driveway. She knows I'm here.
Holy shit balls, dude.
I'm doing it myself.
Fuck that. Why are you trying to cut me out of this?
Really not, Devin.
You literally are.
I didn't ask for your...
Oh shit.
What is that smell?
What smell?
Oh shit. Is he having like a stroke?
Do you smell burnt toast?
Don't touch him.
Who the fuck are you? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
What?
He'll be embarrassed tomorrow. You know, he gets fuzzy, like saying I worked at Lumen 20 years ago, which is, of course, before Severance even existed.
Of course.
Sorry.
This was fun. We should do it again sometime.
You me Fields or you me?
Either way.
Good.
Okay.
So much shit these people, all of them, are going through personally.
Honestly, but I love their little relationship and the flirting. I do, but you're married. They're still, you know, you have a relationship going on. Don't open one door before one door closes.
What was that look?
I don't know.
What was the look on his face right there?
I don't know. Rewind it 10 seconds.
That was interesting. I mean,
give me that back for a sec. Okay, it almost kind of feels like they're on to, or he's on to me, or because what if he did work at Lumen 20 years ago and he's trying to cover it up? And who is Bert?
All right, so here's something that I have been holding on to for a while.
Oh.
You know that big...
We're hiding stuff
You
now?
know that big face in the lobby? Like Kier?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it kind of look like...
Bert?
No. Well, yes. Yes, Bert.
Fields?
No, Bert. I was going to say his real name. I forgot.
Oh, Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
No.
Like, doesn't it kind of resemble him a little bit? I don't know. That's just one of those weird random things.
Is
but,
Bert Kier's dad?
I mean,
how old
he'd
is
be
Kier?
Kier's son. Not...
I don't
I mean,
know.
no. That
doesn't...
I don't think that timeline works. No. But if it was 20 years ago, if that's like not a lie, I don't know. Something looked a little menacing in his eyes right there as Irving was walking away.
But like Field gave too much away, or
something. I don't know. I think.
Or I really like that Irving.
I think
he's a nice guy. We can hang out without Fields. Don't do that.
I don't think anything's off the table with this show at all. And I mean, the fact that they even opened up the discussion of like heaven and hell and innie versus outie, like if you've had a shitty life and you've been a bad person as an outie, go get severed. Your innie will go to heaven. Like what? That whole conversation is just more than we're gonna have here. But it's just interesting because this show has hit on two really important hot button style things because it's a very political issue, and now they've made it a religious issue, which I think is just a fascinating thing for conversations. You guys talk away about it.
Be respectful, please.
It's just one of those things to where the whole severance idea is just a wild one. Like there's people who advocate against it, people who are for it. And we've gotten like two stories now about why people have gotten severed. And you have Mark, who had a loss. His wife died. So he did it to escape the trauma of loss and trying to go through it that way. And then Bert tells his story about Jesus and his life and splitting his soul into two essentially and giving his part of himself a chance to go to heaven. Like it's really interesting the different perspectives and the way people view severance and all the things. It's a wild topic. And
also, what did Bert do in his outie life?
He was a scoundrel.
I know. What?
What does that entail?
Define that for me, bud.
That could go in a
What
lot
did
of
you
different
do?
directions, I
Just
feel
murder
like.
some people? Do
But-
some drugs? What are you doing?
Yeah, that whole dynamic is quite interesting. But, I mean, Mark, holy shit. That whole situation, what is Helena up to? Like, I think
Also that.
I think 1,000,000% it was a way to try to get more information because now they can't get in there and get information.
Yeah.
They got to find other ways to find out what's going on with the innies. And I think she 100% was tracking and following him. Saw where, like, she doesn't eat at that restaurant, I
No.
would imagine.
She probably has a private chef.
Yeah, but the idea that she was trying to pick his brain, literally,
Ew.
on what happened when they got switched over and the innie experienced outie life. Like, what did you find out? What information did you get? And the fact that she specifically focused on Gemma, and the fact that she even said her name wrong. The idea that she was trying to figure out, like, what's going on here? What did he actually see and learn, and what went down? I think he picked up on it immediately because he lied. He played it off pretty well, it seems like. But this is just so wild. And him getting the chip flooded, that process.
I hope he's going to be okay. He was foaming at the mouth. Even,
Yeah.
do you take him to a doctor? You can't.
I mean, what do you tell the doctors in that?
Exactly.
Like,
He's
can't.
having severed sickness.
Yeah.
I stuck a needle in his brain and tried to flood his...
He's being reintegrated, Doc. It's fine. We're just going through some things. The last guy I did
Just
this
make
with
sure
died.
he's good. Yeah, it's totally fine. 1 out of 2.
I mean, it feels very much like the situation that PD went through. The idea of not being able to control it is just very inconvenient. He could be in the middle of a conversation as an innie at work and then have this fucking switch flip and he's suddenly like, what's happening? Where am I? What's going on?
How's he supposed to go back to work after this? Like, he just had sex with Helly. He had a nosebleed. He was on Miss Huang's desk. Like,
yeah. I think the whole point of reintegration is to erase the line between innie and outie, but you still have the chip in your head, so you could still go up. It still makes all the same noises. It still makes it look like you're being severed as you're going to the floor, but you're not. All the experiences, all the memories, all the dreams,
do
all
they
the stuff
mesh together?
I think that's the whole point of like the
then
wavy
you
lines
have to
coming together.
You have to figure out which is which. That's wild.
And at that moment, like that's probably the confusing part, because depending how old your innie is and how many memories they have, it could be a really confusing entanglement of memories and thoughts.
And timeline. Like,
yeah. The timeline would be probably just
especially because there's no windows, there's no dark. You can't.
It's a
tell
Vegas
what
casino.
time- exactly.
Yeah, like
so you
we said
don't
before.
know. You can't tell what day it is inside the severed floor.
Right.
You don't.
You just have a
that
clock. That's it.
seems wild.
Yeah, and so depending on how old your innie is, the amount of memories that start just bleeding into your brain, it's got to be like a friggin' tsunami of just like overwhelming thoughts, which I think is what he was going through in that moment, because all that stuff has to blend together and become a singular mind again. And just the idea of all those, like, I think he's been doing it for 2 years. I think that's the time for him.
Like that, yeah.
So like that's 2 years, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. That's a lot of stuff that he has experienced as an innie that is probably just flooding into his brain with all these thoughts and memories. The idea of integration should be, and correct me if I'm wrong, you should be able to just go up and down the elevator, experience everything like you should. They should be able to scan you and you should still be able to experience it. And it should all look the same to Lumen. Except as you're going in the elevator and going to the severed floor, you're still you still experience everything, you still remember everything. There is no like flipping of a switch, which I would imagine is the ultimate plan, because then you could just go to work, do your thing, but still you have the knowledge of doing the work. You know who Milchek is, you know who Miss Huang is, you know everything else that's going on, because those memories are now in your brain as like a permanent fixture.
It's
but
just wild.
Yeah.
I would imagine you'd have the worst migraines.
which is probably what he's dealing with right now.
Oh
It's just,
my God. Well, and
if
then-
it works, which I'm going to imagine it is, I don't think Mark dies right now like PD did.
Well, like his motor skills.
Yeah.
Were like he couldn't.
That's
pick
why I
up
was
the
like, is he
glass
having a
of
stroke?
water. And then what's that smell?
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's like a relearning phase once reintegration kicks in all the way.
Well,
where
just like having a stroke.
You gotta relearn how to grab the cup or stand up or whatever it is. So like this definitely feels like a process. I hope they did this on a weekend to where he doesn't have to go back to work, to where he can actually have like a day or two to recover from it. But this whole thing is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Milchek had a moment in this episode where this dude is such a phenomenal actor, because the way he just flips the switch and goes from like happy-go-lucky guy who's like the boss and needs to be a certain example setter to the people around him, to when he's like angry or alone like he was in this episode, and like reading the headline of like using big words, and for him to like dumb it down essentially. Like,
you don't ever have to dumb it down.
No.
Talk the way you talk.
Yeah. But like that's essentially what he was doing.
Unless you're using it against someone to make them feel smaller, that's fucked.
Yeah, that just whole scene was just wild. And like, what is his next steps gonna be? What is like him being obsessive compulsive and going through and just doing all the paper clips and then having that mirror moment? Wow. I mean, Milchek, I don't know if he's gonna have much left in this tank, because
how could you?
He's getting really close, it feels like, to a breaking point. And his interaction with Miss Wong about like, you could handle this, and like I think he is pinning her with the whole anonymous thing. Like you submitted those two things, the big words and the paper clips. And I mean, the fact that he was like, you go sit at your own, it felt like he was kind of like reprimanding her a little bit, and then threatened her with the whole, you can't get to the next phase without me. So you better get in line.
Yeah.
So this show, like, it's cranked up the intensity a bit here, and things are getting wild. It's another time where an episode ends and you're like, oh my God, what is happening? What is going to happen? Is Mark going to be okay? Is he going to lose function in his body and have to like relearn how to stand and walk, talk, grab things? Like, is that what we're dealing with here with reintegration? Because
that's crazy.
He might have to call in sick to work for a little bit to figure all this stuff out. But I mean, I'm going to imagine that she's going to get this right, and he's going to get reintegrated all the way, and all the stuff's going to become one singular thing again. Yeah. That whole situation's going to be wild. Yeah. Anything else?
It's trippy.
Yeah, this show's incredible.
I'm good.
The way the story is laid out, the way they perform, I mean, the performances are amazing.
True that.
So you guys obviously share all your thoughts, leave them comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.